okay.
Well, you pissed off that guy.
That's the bullet from the Baroness's corpse. I don't know much about guns. Legrand will be able to tell me more about it.
Sure, why not? Legrand! Legrand!
Come in. Constable?
About the book. Here it is.
Excellent.
He said excellent, not brilliant.
As I suspected. A 7.65 Parabellum Luger.
How could you tell?
Don't you want to examine it in more detail?
When I have time.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that, because wouldn't you just be able to know the caliber of it? But not necessarily what gun it came out of?
And he just automatically knows. Like, nope, I already know what it is.
See, he did it. He just looked at the bullet and went, oh, like I thought, it's a Luger.
Now,
but he looked at the bullet.
Very few guns use the same type of ammo.
Yeah, but you would just be able to tell the bullet, right? Like,
thanks.
What caliber it was.
Yeah, if I give you a hunk of metal, you're not going to know what gun shot it.
Only then, please. I'm very busy.
If it's a hypergaric caliber, that is only fired by one type of gun.
Well, it just seems like he would have said something that, like, oh, it's this kind of a bullet that comes out of a Luger or something.
About the tranquilizer.
Do you know how you wound up with the glass?
Oh, you're gonna find that out. Okay.
Then you should stop waiting.
I'll be in.
Ack!
Oh no!
God damn it. Well, at least we know it doesn't fuck it up. Alright. Is there anything else I can touch in here? Well, through the window. Because I can't go in there.
Did you make it mad?
Yeah,
We're
or
lucky
something.
that the Lydia has a well-stocked medical center at its disposal. I suppose it was added during the war. A ship of... Neither dock, but in contrast to good old... I wonder what would happen if Legrand dragged him out of...
Well, let's go back up.
There's somebody in the saloon now.
Plus, I think there's one more area I can look at.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh, there's someone here, though. The captain!
Captain DeConti is sitting at the bar again. He gave me the glass of champagne last night.
He says right next to him.
Hello, Captain DeConti.
Hey, Constable Zen. You're back on your feet again. Glad to see it.
It's me, the captain of the Canty.
His name is Mario.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's why I was making Mario jokes.
Oh.
It's Mario to can't be.
It can,
What
that's
was your
Mario's last name.
experience of last night?
It's the Decante brothers.
Dinner was fantastic.
Mario and Luigi.
Everyone was excited about having a pleasant drink under the stars.
That's the Italian.
And then this.
You were in the saloon all
Real
night
Mario
long.
brothers.
As the captain, I have to care for my passengers.
Your last
After
name's
you and the
like
others
Cher.
rushed out, I
Mario.
tried to maintain a festive
What's your last
atmosphere.
name?
But
Mario.
when the
No,
alarm
there is no
goes
last
off,
name.
I lose the
Name's
Yeah.
Mario.
They proved it on Inside Edition. I made a video about this.
Did everyone
Just
drink from the same
Mario
bottle of
Luigi.
champagne last night?
There was more than one bottle, if that's what you mean. There were quite a few guests, and the event lasted
Destroyer
several
of
hours.
worlds.
The last bottle of champagne, the one the Baroness drank from. Did anyone else drink from it?
Just you.
We have reason to believe that the champagne was drugged.
Incredible. But wouldn't that have made everyone?
Not if it was only the Baroness's...
I see. That's possible. There are several stewards, many guests.
A few drops?
Yeah.
The glass you handed me last night, where did you get it?
Ah, I understand. You think your glass was poisoned as well?
Did you pour it yourself?
I know my glass is
I
poisoned.
saw
Yeah.
that you weren't doing so well and wanted to rescue the situation.
I
took
give you
the first
alcohol.
available glass and I give it to you.
Was it on the table?
No, I hurry over to you, together with Dr. Gebhardt, who, of course, he had the glass in his hand. He was looking around for a place to set it down so that he could examine you. I took it from him.
And gave it to me.
I'd like to apologize for that, but you look so worse for the wear, and I just wanted to comfort you. I didn't think of looking for a new glass for you.
So the doctor had the drugged glass in his hand.
Yeah, I figured that someone else might have supposed to be drugged.
Yeah.
How?
After she was so unapproachable at the reception and didn't show her face for the entire afternoon, but then she arrived in the early evening in the best.
Did she say anything?
She asked me where Legrand's cabin was. I told her, then invited her to come. The whole ship will be there.
And then?
She seemed to like the idea. Then she came back and seemed very
But it's...
She overdid it a bit. She suddenly started to swoon. I asked her if she wanted to rest for a moment in her cabin. At first, she didn't want to. But then she realized that she really did need to. We left together.
Is it possible to find out?
I'm afraid there are alarms.
I saw that they're sealed. Can't you just check?
I'm afraid they're gonna be missing on a lot of alarms.
So, you're saying that the alarms...
I'll inform the crew immediately.
Of course. What can you tell me about the passengers?
Kirby.
Oh, not that much, I'm afraid. I
Kirby.
want to get to know them properly
your
at
room.
the reception.
What are you doing
in
in there?
most cases, I just shook hands with them. There are a few regulars on
You guys are
board,
quiet.
and after dinner,
There's not much going on right now.
conversation with Mr. Kreutzer, a talented violinist.
Alright, fine.
And
It's Captain Mario!
But you already know them from the train.
It seems like there aren't that
Is this
many...
Peach's cruise?
Bloody
No, it's Mario's.
Or Daisy Cruise or whatever it is?
No, it's Mario's cruise. He's the goddamn captain of the ship.
Yeah, but he doesn't own the ship. He just
Sure he
captains
does.
it. No.
I kind of missed that level on Mario Kart, the ship level.
Yeah, why wasn't that added to the DLC?
Too bad,
Fuck.
it's too bad it's on Double Dash, the worst Mario
It
Kart.
shouldn't be about.
No, it's not.
No, it's
the worst
not.
Mario
Yeah, it
Kart.
is.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But about
I like
how you
Double
spend
Dash.
I don't.
It was great.
I don't like it.
What do you
I like having two
experience on the
characters to
journey?
control
That's
and...
what it
Well,
is
we still have the game here.
I'll
We
get
should
back
boot it
to
up
my
on the
investigation.
We
Wii.
do? We still have Double Dash?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Oh, sweet.
We don't know where the disc is.
We get Damien to
Wait,
play it.
what? You lost the disc? Oh yeah, you lost the disc.
No,
So-
I didn't lose the disc.
So we gotta buy 2 copies of the game to replace the one that he lost and
Where am I going?
one for us.
It's actually really well done reflections on the floor there.
Lady Westmacott seems to be an early bird, but maybe that's just I saw a twinkle in her eye on the...
Hello, lady.
Can I have an autograph,
Lady
man?
Westmacott. Already on your...
Dog, what are you eating?
Constable, don't you think
Kirby!
I'm sorry. I
Kirby!
didn't mean to.
He's right here.
no time for chit-chat?
No, but
Found
on,
out.
What are you
quick,
licking?
I'm working on the
He's not
case.
licking, he's chewing. He's got something in his mouth.
What did you think of our adventure
thing out
on
of
the
his mouth.
train? An
Nothing's in his
extraordinary
mouth.
story, isn't it?
I'm glad that you were able to prove your...
Hopefully.
I'm glad that everything ended well. I want to thank you since... I can't bear to
Okay.
think about something happening.
It all worked. Do you think that the...
I think the new Raven...
Legrand believes there is no new...
He said that.
Do you think it's possible?
As a dramatist, the return of the Raven would certainly be delightful. A legend comes back from the grave for one last... At the same time, though, I'd be
Why is...
I followed the Raven's career closely. There weren't many burglars with such... His burglaries were... But he was sloppy in London. He almost got caught, and I'll never forgive him for the
Whoa.
affair on the train.
Whoa!
Fucking
I
dog.
would much rather...
The
that
door's
Raven
inside
stayed
the
there
house.
And had nothing to do with the burglary.
You don't need to bark at that door.
What do you think?
Everyone, or almost
Door is inside the
everyone on
house.
board
Yes.
is physically capable, but who has the dark desire?
One cannot read...
And one should not try. You have to collect evidence, traces.
Yes, that is the point of adventure
Lead us
games.
to the, it
Take
won't be like a
chances.
bad crime
Make
novel
mistakes.
in which they introduce.
Murderers leave evidence. Then...
And because of that, this is your
That show
chance,
needs a
Constable.
revival.
It
If you
does.
find the mistake,
Get some new science out.
Have you noticed anything related
New
to
science.
the murder?
Is that like new math?
Unfortunately not. I
No,
was
it's
already in
outdated
my
science.
cabin.
Oh, no, it's- I mean, they're-
incorrect compared to the old.
I was just making fun of the fact that, you know,
You're
so
telling
little
me.
money goes
Oh,
into research
you're
and
still
development
young.
today that it
At
seems
my
like
age,
there really
you
isn't
have
very
to
much
accept
scientific
if you won't
discovery happening,
experience
even though there
anything
is.
more. And although
No, I
I've
mean,
written about
like,
Yeah, but there
Pluto
is.
being a planet,
With
you can't
even-
watch a rerun of that now.
With even
I
less
doubt every...
money,
Harmless.
think about how
Is
much
the word you're
more would
searching
be
for?
discovered if
Yeah.
we still gave them
Want the
money.
Baroness to be murdered. But if
What do you think...
NASA
Yeah.
told
Scientists.
Republicans that oil was on other planets.
I
Then
had a
we'd be there
chat
by
with him,
next
there's
Wednesday.
something
Yeah.
haunted in his eyes.
See, even
I
she
don't
suspects
think he ever
glasses.
really stopped.
Catching the rain.
Oh, yeah, she's
made him
racist.
famous. What if
Wait,
he actually
what?
shot the wrong person? Unjustified fame bothers people. The
Glasses.
good ones, at least.
Yeah.
And you think
okay,
he's
whatever.
one of
He's
the
French.
good ones?
Anyone who tries so hard.
French
to tear
is
down
not
his
a
own
race.
will be honored.
Yeah, it is.
Or insane.
Neither is
I have to
German.
be
It's
going,
the
Lady
rudest
Westmacott.
race.
Please keep me informed.
Germans are the
Constable.
most evil
Of
race.
course.
God.
How is it not a race?
Yeah, what is it then?
A nationality?
What?
Whatever. I mean, you're right about that, but I think it's both, isn't it?
No!
But French is a race.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard of the Tour de France?
Oh my god. And with that,
Oh, dear.
we'll catch you next time.
Oh, we're done?
Done for tonight.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Good night, everybody.